Raise your hand if you'd ever wish for a robot to do your homework, clean your room, or to train your dog to stop eating your socks. Well, guess what? The future is here, and it's crazier than a monkey riding a unicycle. Today, let's dive into the world of brainy bots like ChatGPT and their superhero sidekicks, humanoid robots. They are like turning a walking, talking encyclopedia into Iron Man's best friend, Jarvis. And don't worry, I'll explain the big words. First, picture this. You are stuck on a maths problem. Fractions are crawling across your page like angry ants. Suddenly, a robot buddy zooms in, solves it in seconds, and says, "Easy peasy lemon squeezy." And then he fist bumps you so hard that your hand feels like it won the lottery. That's the future we are talking about. First up, LLMs, large language models. These bots are like the Sherlock Holmes of the internet. They've read every book, watched every movie, and memorized every meme. ChatGPT, it's that friend who's sharp as a tack, but can't even tie their shoelaces. But ask it to write a poem about broccoli, and voila, you would get rhymes like green and proud, nature's tiny tree. But why won't kids eat me? Last week, I asked ChatGPT to write me a "sorry, I ate your chips" apology to my sister. It suggested on using haiku, a Japanese poem. And this is what he wrote. Crunchy salty bliss. The bag is empty. Oops. Don't tell mom. Love me. Total genius. But if I'd actually ask it to buy me a packet of chips, it'd be clueless than a goldfish trying to drive a forklift. This is the problem with brainy bots. They are all brain, no brawn. Two peas in a pod need each other, right? Well, imagine giving ChatGPT's brain a robot body. Boom. Now you got a robot who can fetch your soda from the fridge and can even explain quantum physics. This is where humanoid robots swoop in. They can walk, talk, and even dab. Take Asimo, a robot by Honda who can dance better than my uncle at a wedding. Or Sophia, who once joked, "I will destroy all humans." But don't worry, she's as dangerous as about a pillow fight. Did you know in Japan, robots are used in hospitals to deliver medicine to patients faster than a cheetah on roller skates? Or NASA's Valkyrie, who fixes spaceships while in orbit. He was made because NASA's astronauts needed a robot who doesn't need oxygen. Oh, Spot, the dog bot, who was made by Boston Dynamics. He could climb through rubble and rescue people. Imagine a firefighter who doesn't fear flames. Cooler than a polar bear's toenails. Robots aren't perfect. My cousins tried to train their dog to fetch, but instead it fetched his dad's slipper and threw it at him. It's like training a cat to play the piano. Possible, but don't expect a symphony. Not all that glitters is gold. What if your robots glitch? Houston, we got a problem. What if a self-driving car has to choose between a hitting cactus or a car? Yikes. Or your robot turns into a pancake flipping zombie. This is why we need rules, like your mother's no cookies before dinner law. But here's the scoop. You have the power to maybe invent the next ChatGPT. Or finally, a robot that explains why socks disappear in the dryer. So, when I was 10, I made a robot by gluing Legos to broken calculators. We couldn't even add 2 plus 2. But guess what? Practice makes perfect. Start small. Ask questions like, why can't my robot see? Or why can't my toaster tell jokes? Join a coding club, like Tinker with Kids. But always remember, curiosity didn't just bother the cat, it invented the iPhone. Friends, we are standing on the shoulders of giants, inventors, dreamers, and yes, even the kids who glued Legos to calculators. Let's build a future where humans and robots are two peas in a pod, cracking jokes, solving problems, and having fun, like a water balloon fight on a hot day. Thank you. And remember, even Iron Man needed Jarvis. So go out there and build your own legend.